and then a lot of this ends up in these places where we talk about sexism or racism or like various kinds of bigotry because they're easy to sort of drop on the fans and say like, well, they're bad people. But you look at how people reacted to Cara Dune. You look at how people reacted to Fennec Shand. Like all of these characters, like everybody said good things about them. Like everybody's loved both of those characters.
And honestly, the season finale of season 2 of The Mandalorian had one of the best exemplars of like girl power in an action sequence.
Yeah.
Like they nailed it where Avengers Endgame
and you don't
failed.
Even, and that's like, I think for exactly this reason, you don't even notice it while you're watching it. Like it is not even a thing because they don't do like this girl like calling your attention to how girl power they are. It just
like they did not do the magical girl transformation finishing pose. Before they started kicking all of the butt. They just proceeded to kick the butt.
But also really importantly, and this is, let's take the second to compare this to Avengers, because this is a really good comparison. So Mandalorian was the only male character on the hero side until Luke Skywalker showed up. Grogu, we'll take Grogu outside of
he doesn't
count,
this,
right?
He's a frog.
Yeah,
he doesn't count.
And also, like, Moff Gideon, is an evil man, except for he wasn't presented as an evil man. He was presented as an evil guy. Like, he was just the evil villain, right? Like, it didn't matter. He wasn't, like, a bad man because he was a man. Like, none of that was the issue. But the difference is all those characters were there on the bridge for reasons that made perfect sense, and for reasons that had been established clearly throughout the course of the series. So we know why Cara Dune was there. We know why Bo-Katan and her people were there. Like, we know why everybody was there. And once they got on the ship, we know why Mandalorian went one way and they went the other way. It all made sense, and it was all clearly written. Contrast that with Avengers Endgame, right? All of those, every single one of those female characters that ended up in that sort of final girl power pose was in completely different areas of the battle seconds before. They literally all just teleported into one place, many of whom do not have that kind of power. Like I get it if your Captain Marvel can be one place and then very quickly be another place, but like you're going to have to explain how Black Widow showed up. You're going to have to explain how like some of these characters just appeared out of nowhere, all to be in the same place just so they could do a cool pose. And it's that kind of stuff that I think drives people insane about it, and not the fact that it's a girl power thing, which again, I think you can see over and over and over again when you actually look at those examples. I don't know. It drives me nuts.